didn't know at the time, did you? Because you weren't obviously getting the pictures, but we all saw it later on. Old Hamface, yeah, he sort of objected slightly, and I understand it was, and what they've said is on the social media, the actual words were, "You're going down, fat boy," because he objected to the celebrating in their own stadium. You naughty chaps! I believe there was fisticuffs, Rob. We did see a little bit of it, and then he got ushered away. And it's that thing about, I said last week, I really like him. Fuck off, you can forget that. But he was sporty, wasn't in it, was he? He'd absolutely lost it. And there is some very good. We have seen these AI, dolls you get, and Mr. Crybaby isn't doing too well on that. Just how good did it feel when we knew we were 5 points clear, Rob, of promotion? How good did that feel?
And it sounds a little bit uncharitable, but it is pretty funny to see an opposing manager lose his shit like that. That idea. Because don't forget, he did call us Muppets. Well, it's probably called us worse. He's called us Muppets a few times, I bet, as well. So fuck you, you Muppet fucker.
You Muppet
Wilder.
Fucker.
Muppet fucker.
I think he'd given up, hadn't he? And he was back again. Yeah. Oh, fuck,
It's good to see passion, I suppose, and it's good to see real emotion. But it needs to grow up and show more responsibility than that, because he's paid an awful lot of money, and he was calling a supporter fat boy, wasn't he?
Yeah,
right. So that's poor. And regardless, you got to take defeat on the jaw, so to speak, or on the chin, whatever.
I can see, because I know if that had been me and we'd been 1-0 up going into the whatever, and we're still favourites, you can see, because I would have lost it. But you don't do that, do you? You're a manager, you're a professional, you're paid.
Would Farke do it?
No, he wouldn't. He doesn't. No, I think that's a great thing about it. He's so level-headed, and that's helped. So I think you've said good point at Luton, great point given this and the Middlesbrough stuff, etc. It feels like coming good right at the right time.
Yeah, true. I haven't watched Sheffield United's games, but I'm reliably informed they've been a bit ripped off as well in the last 3 or 4 games. So, I in a way I do sympathise, because I'd rather them come up than Burnley, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I really would. It's Yorkshire, isn't it?
All right then. Okay.
Yorkshire.
Now, what do you reckon?
It's your round.
Yes.
Welcome to Yorkshire.
Very good. So, what do you reckon? Burnley Sheffield on Monday, or whenever it is. It is Monday, isn't it? What do you reckon is going to happen there?
It's a massive game, isn't it?
Yeah.
So good. It's set up so beautifully now that we're 3 o'clock kickoff and they're 5:30. So we possibly were hoping for too much, but we could actually be going up, couldn't we?
Well,
but yeah, it's a big game. Obviously, Sheffield United have got to win, really, isn't it? Haven't they? Well, I don't think they will. I think it'll be a hell of a game.
Isn't it? Last chance to win. I don't think they've got any choice. It's that thing when you have to win. And the good thing is, if they do, someone else is going to get a suffering. So actually, you get this thing. Do we just want promotion? Do we want the title? What would we want to happen? But I think the first thing is win at Oxford, beat Stoke. Who gives a fuck, really? Who gives a fuck? Is that right, Rob?
I would certainly like to win the title.
No, I know that.
A bit more silverware. It's probably a little bit more money as well, isn't it? But promotion is the priority, but the icing on the stupid cake would be winning the title. Winning the title and getting a bit of silverware again, you see. But we deserve it as supporters. We really do, and I think the players do. These players, Farke's done well. But hey, we're not getting ahead of ourselves.
Not yet.
We shouldn't be anyway. We're not up yet. That's for sure.
But let's just recognise it. So,
but we are. Is that what you're saying?
No.
But we are. But we're not.
No, just recognise it. 4 games left. 2 at home. We need. Is it 2 at home? It is 2 at home, isn't it?
Yeah.
We need.
Talk to Bristol.
7 points at worst. At best, to make certain. I think it's 4, depending on what the results go. So you've got this. If we can't get 7 points, or whatever we need, from 4 games, having said that, we've had that before, but if we can't get 7 points from 4 games, we don't deserve it, do we? At this stage.
Well, I don't know. You can't say that. We might get ripped off again
All right, fair
and
enough.
not win those 7 points. So
Fair
shut
enough.
up.
No. However,
Well, I mean, come
Okay.
on.
Well, fair
I'm
enough.
not a clairvoyant.
you,
I'm
in
not
them
Claire
glasses,
Rayner either.
Claire, yeah, you're right. You're Claire Rayner. There's
Excuse me. I've got this habit. Blowing nose.
because of
I've
Claire
been out all
Rayner.
day.
So, you've been out
Yes.
painting, have you? Painting, Rob? That's Pabas, is it? Pablo?
Pablo, yeah.
How's it going?
It's going really well. I'm really, really pleased. But I've left it at the stage where his eyes aren't great. But they will be great. But you never know. They don't look great, but they will be great.
What was that? What was
it's
that
weird.
about? Don't look at the badge.
Don't look at the badge because it was shit. But I can't do it all in one day. You see, I've got to leave things. Even if I make a balls up, if it's wet paint, I can't correct it until the following day.
Okay.
So it's always a work in progress. And when people have a go at me, or sort of potentially, if I get the preemption. What's the word? Preemptive striking by saying it's my interpretation. This paint is my interpretation of that player. So
With
if
no eyes.
somebody says it looks not like him. So who the fuck's that?
Who do you think it doesn't look like? It's not Pablo. It's Pablo's brother, isn't it? I understand. The famous 18. Anyway, so
It's a really odd one actually. That I'm working from.
we have got the roles reversed this next weekend because I did tell you, Rob, I've got a ticket for Oxford, and I don't think we'll see it going up, but it could be massive result, couldn't it? Now Oxford, any doubt at all?
It won't be easy. I said all along it won't be easy. What do you want me to say? All right, yeah, it'll be easy, mate. We're going to piss it.
Okay, no. So, what would the doubt consist of? Would it be another poor official? Would it be a team playing above themselves like Portsmouth? What do you think it would be for us not to do the business on Friday?
Well, I think there is theoretical chance that Oxford could still go down. So they are still battling for their own survival, even though pretty sure they're safe. And that's it. That explains it, really. Good Friday game. Always a bit odd, I think, And obviously it's a night game as well, and everyone else has played. So I don't know, will that add pressure to Leeds? I don't know. But Oxford, they're a proud team, proud club. They'll give it a proper go. So it won't be easy. It'll be a tough battle, and I think they'll get physical. I'm still.
Game, though, is it? Oxford.
I think it might be. Not really sure.
Oh, Oxford.
But,
that's the famous team that stuffed old Wilder's mob, isn't it? Oxford. They beat Wilder's mob, didn't they? Out of one of his many thousands of games they've lost. No answer. Right, I don't know why I bothered talking about it.
Well, when you come out with random nonsense, I mean, what do you expect?
Random nonsense. So Roberto, let's
Nonsense,
just talk
random.
about the team that we haven't talked about yet, Burnley. Do you expect them to go
Let's
up?
not talk about them again then.
Right.
Anti-football.
Anti-football. Do you think it is?
Got Farke's cardigans.
Farke, yes, my lady. Yes, but yeah, okay. Parker's cardigans, mystical, yeah. Another doll. Lovely. You want to do these? They're really funny. They make some of your friends look like.
I want to do a doll.
No, Dan.
David.
No,
David.
Listen.
Behave yourself. There's families watching.
The wonderful Chat GPT. There's a special thing you put in.
Isn't that an adult line as well? Chat GPT.
I don't know, but there's this wonderful thing.
You don't know.
Shut up. There's this wonderful thing. All you need is a facial shot and you can create an Action Man doll. Hours of fun. The trouble is it's a bit obsessive, but I'll show you some of those. Wonderful. Someone actually thought the one I've done with myself was a real one. So they thought it had been made up. But it doesn't work for everyone, does it, Rob? I mean, you've got one particular Leeds player you've got a view about, and you've also got the one that I did a view, haven't you? Just tell me about the Leeds player and yourself, Rob.
Oh, the Billy Bremner one. genuinely looks like Gary Megson.
It does. I had a look at it.
Yeah, and it's not complimentary to Gary Megson. Certainly complimentary to Billy Bremner.
What, the Ginger
Otherwise, it's
Mourinho,
great.
was it?
It's
Bolton
great.
used to call him the Ginger Mourinho. I know some Bolton fans. And the one of yourself, Robert, just tell me, how good a likeness was the one of yourself?
Yeah, it's a really good likeness if it's done by somebody who's got visual impairment. And it looks really like me if you've got the lights switched off.
Well, with them glasses on, it doesn't it?
Yeah, it's terrible, mate. It's an insult. It's an insult to all humanity.
Schmeagles.
Hobbits.
Hobbits.
Was he a hobbit or a former hobbit?
He was. What was he? Well, he's one of the river people. Once he was a relation of hobbits. I don't know. I can't remember actually. Hey.
River people.
Yeah, they were river
people.
Right, I think
YMCA.
It's far too late in the day. In the Navy. No, it's far too late in the day. I think Rob.
In the rivers of Navy. What?
I think it's falling apart. It's all falling apart.
Do you really? I mean,
what?
Could have told me. You say you think. I don't think you do.
You be quiet now. So
just come out with it, don't you?
So business end of the season. 7 points needed. Perhaps
Stop
less.
Stop pointing. It's rude.
Perhaps less. Let's look forward to it, Rob. Are you going to be sober this weekend, Robert?
Fucking doubt it, mate.
What's a disgrace?
I'm not.
What?
Why? Why should I be? Bank holiday.
I'm just wondering. You can't be drunk every minute of every day. Oh, perhaps you can actually with them glasses. I think you need to.
Have you seen my murals?
Your mural, I've seen her. She's dreadful. Okay.
She's really pissed, isn't she? Jeez.
So, Rob,
again,
let's just say farewell and good riddance. Oh no, goodbye to our people. How would you express yourself, Rob?
Goodbye. Good luck. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace and love to everybody. Marching on fucking together.
Yeah, Hamface.
Sorry for swearing. I'm sorry for swearing. Sorry for swearing, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.